Andrew McCart, IFLTV, delighted to be joined by Arnold Barboza. Arnold, you're here in Manchester. I mean, you've been here for a wee while. So far, you've been here for a few days. How are you finding it?
Oh man, it's amazing. It's as long as there's a ring and some bags, we're good.
So that being said, are you nervous? Do you thrive in coming to the Lions Den? I mean, Jack Catterall right now is on a great run of form. Regis Prograde, Josh Taylor. How you finding it now? Are you thriving coming to the Lions Den to face Jack Catterall?
Man, I'm thriving. I feel like the more you put me in the Lions Den, the more I'm gonna come out victorious. I'm very excited. I'm very excited to fight. In the UK, it was actually a dream of mine. It's been a dream of mine. I've seen the Josh Taylor fights, and I've seen the way the crowd is and how much of a fan our fans, the UK people are. So I'm excited.
Are you ready to turn some of them fans to Arnold Barboza fans?
Of course, I promised them by the end of my fight they're going to be Barboza fans.
Looking at Jack Catterall, how tricky is he? He's a southpaw. He's hard to tag. He doesn't get hit much in fights. How have you prepared for this one?
Oh man, we've had a great camp. My father's put together an amazing game plan. So we're gonna go in there and execute it. That's all we're gonna do. Like I said, the fight's gonna go the way I want, the pace I want it, and we'll see.
For the interim WBO world title, now you might get elevated at some point. We don't know what's going to happen. If you do get elevated, are you the type of fighter, the type of champion that would, if you do get elevated to that full belt, are you that type of fighter that still wants to grab that title off a champion and win it from a champion?
Of course. Jack's first. Not overlooking, and whatever Teofimo decides, he decides. But it's out of our control, right? But man, of course, I'm the type of fighter that I want all the belts. So this is the first step to getting them.
Well, that's it. The 140-pound division's always been a good division. It's always been that tasty division and great fights up and down. I mean, Richard Hitchens, you've got Liam Parrow still there, Jack Catterall, yourself, Teofimo Lopez might be moving up. We don't know what's going on there. So for you, is this a case of getting this belt, beating Jack Catterall, and then gunning for them other world champions?
Of course. It starts with Jack. We got to get through Jack first, and then after that, we start going for the other ones.
It's your first time in the UK. Would it be if all going well Saturday night? You coming back?
Man, look, if the fights are right, I'm coming back. You know what I mean? UK's been good to me so far. So yeah, I'll come back.
Did you watch the Regis Prograde fight and the Josh Taylor fight? Is that obviously different styles and stuff like that? So how was your game plan? Is there a different approach from the way Regis and Josh approached that fight?
Yeah. I didn't really pay too much attention to the fight. I did watch them, but we watched more of the other fights. Look, at the end of the day, he thinks he finds weaknesses in my game, and I think I find weaknesses in his game, so we're going to see who exploits them better.
The way you fight, we know it's all going to be all action, so what can the fans expect at the Co-op Arena on Saturday night? Next Saturday night?
An all-action fight. That's all I can say, man. I'm here to bring the UK a great fight.
Listen, can't wait for that. I'll see you next week.
Thank you.
Thank you, champ. Appreciate it, brother. Thank you.